Matters. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
Now we are officially live, and we are back at it again with the campaign of Dimensions
Krispy
Break,
Kreme.
episode 4. Family Matters. So, upon seeing this crazy mess that looks like might happen here, would anyone care to give a small little recap?
The brother did it.
I'll do it.
I could do
else's
it.
turn.
I feel like I kind of owe it to do it this time, but
Yeah, go ahead.
all right. So after finishing up with the monkey arena, we were I guess hired out to do another job. Evidently, knockoff ogre Sherlock Holmes needed help with a case, and I don't know who thought we would be of any help, but evidently we were.
Somehow.
Let's see. We basically we ransacked their house, and Chloe pissed off everybody, and what's his name? The other one, Pokey's character, almost got us fired. And now we found out it was Colonel Mustard, and we're gonna have to kill him, maybe.
I mean, probably. He turned into a fucking Wind Fury shaman and is about to start punching the fuck out of people.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it. Just we went through murder mystery, and now we're at I'll kind of reintroduce the scene here a little bit as we get into it. Let me make sure I put on the right one. Hopefully this is the right one. So, where we had left off last time, where a little bit of confrontation and discovery has been made towards Colonel Mustard, the one here in the middle, and as he's gotten confronted even by his sister, Miss Scarlet, he has shown his true colors as he originally had pulled out a gun and freaked out, prepared to shoot at everybody until an almost weird, similar storm to what had happened from the first kind of the stone titan from the last world that had kind of infected that thing. It kind of has a similar look to it as it kind of infects and goes into what almost looks like his veins as it's coursing through him, as it looks like almost basically ripping off his shirt, showing to be more like pecs, more like a buff orc of what he definitely didn't have before. As he grows bigger, and from his sides, like on his left and right side of his torso, kind of sprouts a new arm, as well as one from the other side, except ones that look to be formed almost from that same lightning. As we now will play this.
Dung.
And and with that, the immediate fear of seeing what kind of monstrosity this Colonel Mustard has turned into, you will see as make sure I get these names. Miss White will start to run off. The butler will also start to run off. Miss Peacock will also start to run off. And what's his name? Professor Plum also looks like he's starting to run. They all look to be in fear of whatever this thing is. However, Miss Scarlet looks prepared for battle, as almost it looks like she has a little tear in her eye, as well as Orclock Romes is kind of confused in this situation, but also appears to have what seems to be a sidearm. And with that, it's time to start rolling some initiatives.
Bro got that Switch. I ain't talking no Nintendo. Goddamn.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a nat 1 for a 3.
Spicy.
Cool. I see your nat
Shorzy.
Rasia.
Shorzy has been pretty good with Nats, huh?
Yeah, back-to-back nat 20.
Just two.
Started big.
Hey.
Jesus.
Natty Light.
But I'm not rolling bad on initiative either, which is nice because I typically roll god awful on it.
Who am I
Honestly,
missing?
I think initiative's where I roll the worst, and I think that's kind of funny.
Oh, that's who I'm missing. Okay. Ferums.
Oh, my bad. Didn't click the token.
Got you,
19.
got you. Actually, I can just do this. My man at Orclock of Rome was really gonna pull a nat 20 on initiative.
Orclock, get your head in the game.
Now for you. On the opposite hand, Miss Scarlet, being kind of in distraught, has gotten a nat 1.
Oh. Join King in the Nat 1 club.
There we go. Sorry, it took a minute, a little bit to set up, but as we are getting set up, I know probably the normal rules of kind of D&D is like if you get a nat 20, you auto go first. I think that's just weird. So we're still just gonna go in order. So with that being said, Chloe, you
Excellent.
get to
Alright.
go first.
I know what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my 25 feet of movement, and I'm going to use my action to dash. But rather than go on top or around the table, I'm going to try and crawl underneath towards him. So right about here. And
Shuffle.
that'll be my turn. Yeah. I got nothing. I don't have ammo.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
I'm fucking out. Yeah. So I've got a plan though. So all is well. That'll be my turn.
With that, it becomes Shorzy.
Oh fuck. Let's see. I got 40 feet of movement. Shortly jumps up on the table and runs across. I'll use just about everything, I think.
We're not allowed to use spells, right? That was the thing.
Yeah.
I think so. We can't get caught using it.
Yeah, we should probably ask what they thought about spells and magic beforehand. Maybe it's a
We're gonna
crime.
go quarterstaff
Or it
attack
doesn't exist.
on this guy.
They just freak the fuck out.
10 to hit. I'm assuming that's a miss.
That definitely does not hit as he blocks it with one of his arms.
While he's blocking unarmed strike bonus action. That's a 21 to hit.
That
with that.
definitely hits.
Damage on that is a 4, 6. Total. My turn. I see just like a.
as he blocks your one attack, he wasn't expecting the left haymaker as it becomes Orclock Rome's turn. As
Gotta keep your eye on the birdie.
He's gonna shift around a little bit. Almost, it looks like in an almost backing up look, as you guys have went straight in to, or at least Shorzy has gone straight up to fight this thing. Orclock is not truly prepared, but he's still gonna try as he pulls out his sidearm, his pistola. I don't know why that did that twice, but the first one was a nat 20.
Jesus. We're rolling hot in the first fucking 5 minutes. God damn, boys, slow it down.
Not eviscerate him.
You see, as Orclock Rome's wasn't prepared at first, but he backed up, took a little bit of an aim, and proceeded to shoot this guy's Colonel Mustard's ear. As you now see, he almost looks to be one less ear. Bloody head! Farum, it is your turn.
Thinking. Let me look something up. Is an Echo Knights Echo considered magic? Officially a magic object, yeah, can't use it. Fuck. uh um Yeah, okay. Looking at the situation, Farum's gonna pull out both of his long swords and try and swing.
We're not going Great Axe today? Oh, wow. I mean,
You
those
mean
both hit.
Greatsword?
I
Yeah,
I mean Gus's sword. That's what I.
yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay. 18.
Slash as you could dang near put an X right into his back. He was not expecting it, as he is bleeding from his back now a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Action surge, swing again. Unfortunate roll. Ooh, unfortunate roll.
Neither of those hit, as you were coming in for another deeper wound. He instinctually, almost at this time, blocks it both with his hands kind of going behind his back to almost catch it. Stop! Don't get in my way! Don't get in my way! As it becomes Colonel Mustard's turn.
Yeah, whatever, creep.
Brother killing bastard.
He is now with his forearms going to now aim at 4 different people, as he has those two as he has one yeah, this is how I'm gonna explain it. He has 2 pistols like in his above arms, his normal arms, but the 2 pistols that look like they have formed in his lower arms look to be almost made of lightning themselves. So he is going to aim one. He's going to aim his first shot at Shorzy. which is made at disadvantage. For him to roll on a natural 1, I am going crazy here. I am going crazy here.
Let's go.
Unfortunately,
D12.
this isn't really applicable. So, you just see as he goes to shoot at Shorzy and instead shoots off into the distance as Shorzy was prepared, blocked it up a little bit. As another shot is gonna go for Chloe.
I'm underneath the table.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. I forgot you're actually underneath it. Then that shot would be going for Farum instead.
Bite his legs, Chloe. Tear them Achilles.
But you has to be at disadvantage because you're close. That is a only 10 to hit Farum, as another shot looks like it's going to whiz right by another person. As King will be getting aimed at as well by one of the lightning ones. Unfortunately, that is only a 10 to hit.
Yeah, so essentially what would have happened is when the bullet was fired at King, King would have whipped out his warhammer and knocked it away.
Pating! Boo! And then lastly, one more, which is aimed straight at Scarlet.
Sister killer as well!
For 7 lightning damage. Let's see, what is she? Again. Yeah, right. As most of the bullets didn't hit any of the group, one that did was the lightning one. As you see, a almost lightning scar goes past her face, kind of forming on her cheek. Still in distraught though, she still hasn't taken an action yet, as it becomes Tommy's turn.
Alright. So it's seeing everyone jump to combat and Colonel firing on everybody, he's gonna take a shot with his rifle. There we go, with a 20 to hit.
That definitely hits.
And 12 piercing.
You basically just shoot right through, like, what you would guess to be a appendage. Is that the word I'm thinking of? Through a vital spot. There we go. What you would think to be shooting through a vital spot, which does look like it definitely hurts, but he is in this new enlightened mode where he is not even focusing on the pain.
Alright, Tommy's gonna move a little bit closer, and he's gonna use his action surge. He's gonna cock his rifle again and fire another.
I wonder how many times I'm gonna hear action surge in this game.
Ooh,
At least 2
looks like-
more.
I don't think he hit though.
Yeah, that one unfortunately did not hit.
I guess the wall behind him got 15 piercing damage.
Try to keep it minimal damage. That was from
Oh,
Orklock.
Sorry.
Is that your turn?
Looks like it.
We unfortunately now go to Lychee's turn. What could Lychee do?
Pretty much nothing. I'm gonna. So how does climbing over this table work? Would it just be the regular movement?
Yeah, it's not difficult to jump on or under it.
All right, I'll go 15 feet here, and Leech is gonna use Dragon's Breath. Yeah, from the Dragon Ancestry, which is 3d6. I'm not sure how to cast it since this isn't my actions, but oh, here it is. And wait, I need to roll my hit dice. How does this work again? It's been a while.
Looks like it's a con save. DC 12.
DC 12. Yeah, con save DC 12. Half damage on success.
All right. He got 21 on Constitution saving throw.
Damn.
My God, what the hell?
But
And-
damage still.
Yeah, Lychee ends his turn after that.
You just fucking burped gas at him, and he went, ugh.
Yeah, pretty much. You really did just kind of give a good old burp, and even Orclock is like, ew.
That was helpful.
Unfortunately, though, now it comes King's turn.
Yeah, so King, because of the kind of culture he comes from, he's pissed. So 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna flank this guy.
Oh no, he's flanked.
And he's gonna bash him in the back of his head with his warhammer. And we're using, if you're flanking, you get advantage, right?
Yes.
Double 3. He missed. That was almost a 17 on the other die. That bites.
That's the duster.
Because even with his racial ability, well, let's see. With his racial ability, because he has saving face, would an 11 hit?
This is something I have to answer because I'm like, you'll have to find out.
Well, wait, no, I'm using the ability.
Yeah, wait. What is the ability? Is it?
Saving face. It's a hobgoblin trait. Once per short rest, if you miss with an attack or fail an ability check or saving throw, you can gain a bonus equal to the number of allies you see within 30 feet, max +5.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I
my
currently
point.
got 5. Yeah.
My point being was like I was answering if an 11 would hit or not. Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, 11 does not hit.
That's fine.
You come down with the schmackums of a mighty hobgoblin, and he kind of like, seeing that you're flanking him, he kind of like tries to block it with one shoulder. Shoulder, more like an arm, but it kind of goes to hit his shoulder. He kind of was able to deflect it just in time to reduce the damage. Is that your turn?
Yes, that would be his turn, but when he goes to, like, move his hammer out the way, he's just gonna say, people who kill their siblings deserve a less than merciful death.
You don't even know what I've been through to get here! None of you know!
Don't give a shit! You're a dirty brother killer, and you just went after your sister. You're dead.
Now that it becomes Miss Scarlet's turn, now she chimes in. Brother, I didn't think it would have to come to this. I didn't think you were as greedy pig as you are now. But it is time to end your bloodline. As she goes running up to him and is going to proceed to mercilessly attack him now with her sword that she's been having on the side.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm dumb. Never mind, I did the math wrong. It would have been a 14 to hit. Probably still would not have hit.
We're just gonna say that it's this. Alright. Woo! A 24 and a 22, which both do hit. And this was for... Okay, that's if it's two-handed. For a total of 20 piercing damage.
Ooh.
as you see as she comes up running up to him with her sword, which now looking as a little bit closer as it glimmers in the scenery, seeing that it has kind of like cool writing on it and a kind of vibrant glow, not in the per se way of like a magic item, more of like in a way of it's a special made sword, as she proceeds to slice off one of his actual arms, as there's now blood spurting out from it, just everywhere. With that, it becomes Chloe's turn.
All right, Mr. DM, I have a question for you, good sir. How tall is Mr. Mustard right now?
He would be, I think I said, about 13 feet tall.
All right. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, this works. So I'm going to scamper like out from under the table, chairs moving and shit, right? Sorry, I moved right there. I'm going to grab the tablecloth right here. I'm going to action surge, right? And one of my new actions will be a dash, right?
Right.
I'm going to use all my movement to basically jump up and try and wrap this around his head with my other action. Trying to blind him with it.
My goodness. Alright. I'm gonna need... How are you trying to go around him? You know what? I'll say you could either use athletics or acrobatics.
Bet. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this shit. Come on. Come on. Motherfucker! I mean, that's fine. 9.
You go and try to jump up and wrap around him as he wasn't noticed at first, and it's kind of funny because he actually turns to look towards Shorzy, kind of not Shorzy specifically, but Shorzy kind of way, and because of that, it put your calculations onto jumping on him and wrapping around him off as you kind of just now go on to the other side.
D&D Beyond's liking 9s today.
Alright.
That was your
that's
action.
That's my turn. Yeah,
Alright.
that's it.
Question?
Yeah.
Are Mrs. White and the butler out of the room by now? Or not?
Sorry, I didn't do that yet. So, yeah, they're running, on a certain kind of track. So, yeah, they have all kind of left the room so far.
Okay. Sorry.
Nope, that's
Just
fine.
wanted to know
Shorzy, it's now your turn.
Shorzy takes his hockey stick, does a side swipe. We are flanking, so I guess I have advantage now. And that is a 21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Roll that damage. It was one-handed, so it's 8 damage. And then bonus action once again to punch him.
Alright.
And that's a nat 20 to hit.
That is... That 20, if I see one.
That is
Okay, so how
indeed
we
a nat 20.
Roll the 2d4 and then add the 2.
Yeah.
And will I add 2 to both of them, or just one, or just one time?
Just the one time.
Just for the
Okay,
one
so-
time, you know?
So it'll be 7 total for damage there.
Nat 20 on a fucking unarmed.
Unarmed. That's being a monk, man. That is
Punch
shut.
him!
He's like sure just sidesteps him with the stick, and then when he's like reaching over to grab, he just jumps up and like uppercuts him. And that's his turn.
My man's going crazy. As that is his turn, now it becomes Orclock's turn, as he is wildly surprised at how good you all are at fighting, that he's almost like tempted to also leave, but he's like, no, I gotta see this through, whatever this is, and going to proceed to shoot his pistola. He missed. on his pistola as it just whizzes past. Baron, becomes your turn.
Okay. Well,
Wait, it's actually Pistola.
Pistola.
question.
Answer.
Is there a... So I'm on the other side of Colonel Mustard than Scarlet and the detective, right?
Uh-huh.
Is there a possibility I can move into a spot where neither of them can see me for a second using Colonel Mustard's body?
Give me an insight.
Insight? Okay. -1. It doesn't matter though.
Yeah, you could find a spot as long as it's not too flashy.
Okay. I'm gonna move into that spot and cast Hunter's Mark. Because you said magic, we can use magic as long as they don't see it.
Yep, you proceed to do it, and it works just as normal.
Yep.
He's been marked.
Is that a bonus action or not? Oh, it is. Okay, so I'm going to put away... Actually, that would be more. Never mind. I'll keep the longswords out. One swing, 19.
Well, I was gonna say definitely hits, but I will also say you guys are all flanking him, so it's just permanent advantage at this point.
Okay, I'll just... Okay, that's one. So the 19 hits, I assume the 8 doesn't. Or the...
The
whatever that
13
one is.
doesn't.
Uh,
Yeah, the 19 would be the only thing that would hit.
okay, 1d8, 5. It's not bad, and then...
That's some good damage.
Give me a sec, I'm not done. Hunter's Mark. Extra 3, 15. I think that's all I can do with my turn.
All
Just gonna
right,
slash into his back again.
all right. You proceed to find your little area where you see that you can cast Hunter Mark for a second, and as you do, you basically have your pinpoint place on this big guy to hit as you proceed to lunge your sword into him and come with your second attack, but unfortunately he definitely, after feeling the first attack, was able to maneuver himself out of the second one, where it now becomes his turn as things are gonna get a little bit more risque as he proceeds to now get more angry, it sounds like, as he's like, "Ah! Ah!" and sprouts from that arm that got chopped off another arm similar to the other two lightning looking arms with the pistola on that as well, except this time he then proceeds to sprout out 4 more arms from his back, all also with guns, it looks like. As now, 2 guns are going to be... Well, the first one is the normal the pistola. It's going to be aimed at King. Pistola. There we go. Does 15 hit?
15 does not hit King. He again just whacks his hand with his warhammer.
Alright. As now that Chloe is in the distance, 2 of these pistola shots are going to be aimed at you. That is a 21 and a 19.
Yep.
for a total of 19 piercing damage.
Okay.
2 more are going to be aimed at Ferrum. That is a 19 and an 8. Assuming 19 hits, that'd be 11 piercing damage to Ferrum.
What's up?
You're being shot
Okay.
twice, so you're getting hit with a 19, and then there was an 8. So 19 to hit, 11 piercing damage.
Oh, I thought I was taking 19. Yeah, 19 hits. I
Yep.
was like, oh fuck, I'm getting hit 19. Shit, I'm getting
Yes.
flashbacks. I'm about to hit the floor in 3 turns. You remember that, Casey?
And then, for the next shots, we're going to be aiming them at the last 3 that are kind of in range. So, Shorzi's, that is an 8 to hit. Then the next one would be Lychee, would also be an 8 to hit. Yeah, I'm pretty much just going through it now. And then the last one would be on Miss Scarlet, which would also be an 8 to hit. I need... See, now Stream also can see this maniacal behavior happening here. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Interesting. Anyways, that is his turn, even though he has shot what looks to be a plethora of bullets. Oh, I forgot to say on the Ferrum, the one that did hit, that was lightning damage, but I don't know if that would matter.
It doesn't matter. I have no resistances.
Tommy! It is your turn.
Okay then. I'm gonna have Tommy's gonna move next to Sherlock, still with his aim still trained on Colonel Mustard, but he's gonna ask Sherlock, anything in this job said we have to take him live?
Honestly, I'm super freaked out. I don't know what's happening here. I just want whatever happened here gone. Alright? So, do what you gotta.
I'll do my best. And he
Well, his best is a 25. That hit.
fires another shot. $14 piercing damage.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I believe so.
Alright. Tommy, who has just gotten reconfirmation about whether to kill this guy or not, has just aimed straight for the eye. As you definitely did aim for the eye and try to shoot through it, but it just kind of whizzes past as it takes a part of his cheek off, almost as if it was being singed. As it looks like he's starting to breathe heavier and heavier, he looks around and is just like, it didn't have to be like this. It could have just been a simple solution. It becomes Lychee's turn.
Alright, so Lychee's gonna just smack him with the core staff. And I have a question. So the core staff, where are my hit dice? It has 2 numbers on the attack roll. It has a 1d6 and then right next to in parentheses it has a 1d8. Which one should I roll?
That means, are you one-handing it or two-handing it? The bigger number means you're two-handing it.
Oh, two-handing it.
You also can roll that with advantage because this is man's uber flanked.
The hit dice, right?
Yeah, to hit.
Okay. Alright. 20.
A natural 20 definitely does hit.
Bonk.
Roll another d8. That would be...
That's
That's
total
the 7. So...
10.
My man doing some damage. As you have come up to basically bonk on this guy and as you bonk on his head, you almost hear what you think to be the sound of a cracking skull as all the lightning on this guy disappears as he grows back to be a smaller lad. You have killed him, Lychee. You killed him.
Nice. All right.
You're a killer, Lychee.
You're a killer,
No,
Lychee.
no. He has to be unconscious.
So King, we're not supposed to kill him, right?
Sherlock didn't say he.
Oh
cared or
wait, no,
not.
he's not making death saving throws. So wait, no, King can't do some sneaky
He's-
cleric bullshit.
To give a little bit of explanation as we get into this, he's not like fully dead like that, so I'm not saying you killed him, but I'm saying
neutralized him.
he's you could say neutralized. He definitely has a bashed in face as he kind of like he looked like he wants to be dead at this point.
Yeah, he does.
You deserve worse.
After all that, to be reduced down to nothing. Was I just nothing to you? What were we? As Miss Scarlet's getting more emotional, as she still has her sword drawn, ready to end baby his suffering, as he's just like
Tommy's gonna actually reach for Scarlet's sword. No, you don't get. You don't gotta. You don't have to be this way.
I'll do
Why
it.
not?
Shit.
I'll do
shit.
it.
If
What?
you're too weak too, I'll put him out.
No. I should be the one to do this. He was a part of my family, and he chose to do this.
Then make the cut
Can-
clean.
Can I ask a question? Scarlet, she's wearing. Can Tommy tell? Because he never actually talked to her, but can Tommy tell that she's supposed to be she's supposed to be a police officer, kind of in this world?
You could
And
tell
is she
she has
wearing
the
a-
look of what you would think to be a guard, at least.
I'm pretty sure she told us her profession.
Oh yes. Oh, she did. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Well, Tommy will see. Well,
because that was one of the things Chloe was doing.
She did say that. If you are an officer of the law, it would behoove you to carry it out. He's your brother, but he could serve his punishment. Lock him up, throw away the key.
As she looks at you for a second, thinks to herself, slows down her breathing a little bit, looks back at him who's suffering. You know, that would be right thinking. However, I've lied to you. I'm not a police officer. As she proceeds to slash down into his neck. I was a mercenary.
Yeah. Well,
Aram is not surprised at all. Is like, good cut.
Yeah, King's just like, yeah, that'll do her.
Tommy's he's kind of looking at the body and looking at her, and he kind of just backs off.
He's looking away,
We all
finding out witnesses.
we all make our choices.
She proceeds to then start kind of crying. And Orclock roams in the background, trying to assess the situation. Should I mention that this is now the murder case solved, or is this a bad time?
Nah. That'd be it for us. We should probably head out.
Wait.
I
wait
mean,
a
of
minute.
course,
No.
we get paid, right?
Wait, we ain't finished yet. Where's that butler?
Oh shit! Look, you guys have done your job here, and I appreciate it. But now I think I have to go get a man on the run. Um, finish up here if you. Yeah. Anyways, bye. He basically just is like he's trying to assess the situation while both like realizing now that you said that he has to now go find a man on the run. So it is now left
Don't say I was
here
never
with you
helpful.
guys.
King's gonna reach a hand out and pat Scarlet's shoulder. It's a horrible thing. Truly is.
I just don't know why he would do something like this. I don't know how he became this hideous thing that whatever it was, but for him to hurt the family like this,
I know your pain better than anyone here. I've gone through similar myself. Greed is a nasty, vile thing that infects people, be it for power or wealth.
that it is.
Your brother was corrupted by it, and he decided wealth was worth more than his family's lives.
You definitely sound like someone that has had some experience themselves. And I thank you for your kind words, but right now I think I just want to be left alone.
And we will leave you to your own.
Barum
And-
slightly kicks the body and starts walking off.
Yeah, King's gonna give her space. He's gonna come over here.
Yes, as you will now all see as she is crying, so she can't even pay attention. What looks to be something kind of rising off of his body. Um, a small little seed that kind of just disappears. Poop. And with that, the sound of a portal opening. Vroom, but it sounds like a little bit distanced, so it sounds like it's probably coming from the front.
That sounds like maybe we all ought to get out of here.
I'm quietly seething right now. Okay.
If there's if you guys need anything, there's some storage in the bottom if you would need. Just hurry up.
Thank you. King will go check the storage, see if there's anything useful.
Barum kicks the body again and then goes
Check
to
for money.
storage.
Bullets.
I'm fucking
Gunpowder.
glaring at the corpse as I walk by. Bitch ruined my cloak.
Oh, I'm sure that you can get another.
Besides the point.
So the storage is in the basement.
Yeah, I was just wanting to see, is everybody just going to the basement?
Yeah, I
I
have no idea.
guess.
Yeah. While they go to the basement, Shorzy's running around the house looting all the bedrooms that he can find.
What's he
Yeah,
looting? What's he
nice.
looking for?
Money, gems, bullets, weapons, anything that he can.
Shorzy,
video game launcher.
Shorzy, give me an investigation roll. The rest of the group, one of you give me an investigation roll with advantage. And since you're a little bit short on time, there's only so much you guys can grab. So I'm only saying that in advance.
3. I
Who's
obviously
got
found
the-
everything?
Of the group, who's got the highest investigation?
I have a
King's is a
plus 4.
+0.
I have a
+4?
+0.
+4 is rolling with advantage.
Yeah. I
Wait a
swear to
sec.
God.
Okay, got a one.
Here we go.
I got this. Hold up, wait a sec. Wait a
Love
sec.
it.
Wait, remember you're rolling with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
rolling. There you
Yeah.
go.
All right, we
Here,
got
I'll
we
roll
got
it one more
20.
time in case I get a natural. Nope, both the same.
we were going with I think lychees, but in either case, it works. So as you guys go into the storage and look around for anything that you may particularly need, you guys end up finding a lot of rations. Honestly, enough for what you would guess to be 30 rations that you could potentially pick up, as, as well as any kind of ammunition, specifically about 200 Renaissance bullets.
Hey.
Um, Unfortunately, it would take more time to really go through anything else to find anything in specific that you might would want. But you can also, these Renaissance bullets, I will say, are a little bit what look to be potentially customizable in some shape, way, or form. Something that you could kind of um, shape to your guns as you need it. Maybe with a little bit of crafting with your investigation, Shorzy, with the 3. You went around and going through people's bedrooms. You see they're all a bunch of guest rooms. They're not really much. You honestly will probably end up finding um maybe 2 gold. Yeah, you will end up finding like 2 gold. Like that's just of loose change.
Sweet. Found some money.
Uh Along with that, you can also find a it's a book, but it's a erotic fan fiction book. There you go. Or it's called An Orc's Passionate Embrace. Anyways, with that, will you all be returning into the portal now?
Yes.
I'd say so.
You all, after making your rounds, anything that you need, make sure that nobody's kind of around, enter through the portal all together. And now you guys are once again at this this darkness, this almost plane of nothing, where you see there's a few things on podiums like there was last time. Except not as many things this time, but still things. It looks to be on the first podium a a um it's like an icon, so like a 2D icon just kind of like rotating, and it looks like to be that of an orc face on it. The second podium looks to be a kind of decent looking pistol. Honestly, it looks like a pistol like the one that the Colonel Mustard was using. And on the last one, you guys see it looks to be just a regular a regular red looking potion.
Ichi's going to cast Identify on the orc face, the 2D one.
You have identified Ripped Power. This is Disguise Self Orc variant. Uh, Basically can be used outside of combat. Upon being hit, you'll have to make a con saving throw as if you were concentrating. And it pretty much just turns you, basically disguises you as an orc.
Okay, I'll share that with the team and just let them know.
Farum, that'd be a good
Oh.
one for you.
Which one? Sorry. Oh, the red potion.
No, the thing that makes you look like an orc.
I don't know. It'd be kind of funny to see Chloe turn into a little tiny orc.
I'm gonna bop him on the head.
You're gonna hit me.
Yeah, just lightly.
I mean,
Ow.
obviously the gun's got to go to like one of our gun users, right?
Yeah.
I
At
don't
least the
know.
bullets.
Yeah, at least the bullets, yeah.
I don't know. Whoever said either you two ever have any interest in learning how to shoot a gun?
Nah.
I grew up on a farm in a small town in Canada. I know how to use a gun. I just don't like to.
Oh. Well, why not?
You know, hunting's cool and all, but you know, it's more of a sport, and running around shooting people just seems, well, if you're not in a war, seems really disrespectful.
Well, a lot of ways I agree with you, but I just came from the middle of France, and they're tearing each other apart over there.
Oh man, Quebec.
I'm sorry, you cut out there.
It's just reminiscing about Quebec.
Oh, Quebec. Oh, France. Oh, duh,
Yeah,
duh.
you mentioned the French, and I just made me think of this girl I knew from Quebec, and she really liked the outdoors. But anyway, that's not neither here nor there.
I prefer the feel of the hammer.
Yeah,
Pistols
this
have
bad
hammers.
boy's treated me pretty well.
You can take it if you want.
If you're
But
okay,
he's got
well,
that slingshot.
yeah, I've got that would make a fourth ranged weapon. That's why
By the
I
way-
asked. I legit asked.
Who knows? Maybe
Just-
you'll grow 2 other arms too.
Oh,
That-
shit.
That would be that's odd to
Forearm.
think about. Why do I get the feeling you're thinking about all the strange things you could do if you had 4 arms right now?
Be a hell of a goalie.
Anyways,
Anyways, Luton.
do you want the gun and bullets? I really don't mind. It's fine.
Well, we got 200 bullets. I think we can share
Split.
the bullets. Like the DM said we could yeah, we definitely are
That's
going to
not
share the bullets. I don't need
what it
200
was.
bullets right now.
All right.
But if
Yeah,
you don't want literally nobody wants the pistol, I'll take it.
I mean, like, I guess I can take it.
Never
it's
seen 2 guys fight about who doesn't want a gun.
Because I have
So
2.
weird.
I have 2. I was issued one and then won the other in a card game.
What if this one's
Technically,
better?
fuck it. Oh, I'll take it. Unless the tables have turned and now he does want it.
No, I don't. I wouldn't 2-time you like that. You can have it.
All right, sure. I guess I'll take it.
Cool.
Is it just a normal pistol? I'll go ahead and add it real quick.
It is a pistol +1.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. What the fuck is a laser pistol? What? I think I found what I
You
want
know.
now.
We haven't
All
gotten
right.
to that yet.
Oh, a laser pistol. Hmm. All right.
All right, who's gonna take this orc face?
Yeah, I'll take it. I don't
So
know
we
what I'm gonna
have-
do to it with
So
it, but
I give you a
To
hard
it.
time.
Oh God.
I give you a hard time about it. You wind up taking it anyway.
it'd be pretty funny to spike Chloe's food.
Okay, fair enough. What?
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 Huh?
Didn't say nothing. Nothing. You didn't hear
Sarah,
nothing.
what did you
What are you
say?
talking about? Nah, nothing.
Did someone pick up
Alright.
the potion?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like for some reason Lychee or Chloe, or sorry, Lychee or King should probably take that.
Take which item?
This red potion. I mean, red potions are always good in a video game,
Okay.
right? Like they always do something really helpful.
Perhaps Lychee could tell us what the potion is.
Yeah, I can. I'll cast Identify again.
This is a healing potion, except this one is special because this is something that can be used once per world.
Oh, like a refilling. Interesting.
Hmm. Hmm.
Part of me is like, okay, which one of us is the one who gets ganked the most in terms of damage? Who deserves this potion?
I mean, should it ought to stay with it should stay with the healer, because if the healer goes down, we're all screwed.
Yeah, fair.
That's just my opinion, but
I mean,
think
King
that's the
will.
side.
Yeah.
King, you taking it?
Yeah, King will take it.
And
And
with
I just put it in. There's a regular potion, right? It just regens each world.
yep,
Generated.
and with that, you guys you guys see the other portal on the opposite side of the podiums open up.
Ay, caramba. Ay, caramba.
Now we're talking about trophies and stuff. Has anyone figured out what the hell that ring or that armor did from last time?
oh, the one I'm wearing, I don't think so. I think it's just this leather coat.
The weird arm flaps. It does something. It's got to do something. I think Lychee, you took the ring, didn't you?
Yeah. The ring just lets me jump a few feet higher. I could, if you give me that leather cloak, I could check it out again with my magic.
I guess Tommy would take off his jacket and
All right,
let him
Lychee.
verify it.
Yeah, I'll cast Identify on that too, just to find out.
Out of character, I think the DM told us, but we haven't used it in character yet.
Yeah.
Did I did not write it down anywhere?
Yeah, now I have to go get it again. Which one?
I
The
the
leather coat
gliders?
with arm flaps.
I think it literally out of character. I think it just it allows you to glide. It allows you the glide ability.
Yeah, counts as leather armor just with glide,
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah.
which you can look up a Hadozi glide to understand how it works.
The only thing I can think of when imagining this is like how Knuckles in Sonic glides. That's all I can picture.
What?
Yeah.
I can fly?
My man's just punching so strong he's just flying.
I mean, like he never like flies, but he can. At the rate he glides, he's basically flying almost.
You can fall with style.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well,
I got this really cool magic book called The Embrace of an Orc's Embrace. I'm pretty sure it's going to teach me some really cool spells.
Tommy's
Yeah.
Tommy's just gonna look at you weird.
yeah.
Shake his
King's
head.
looking at him like,
Assuming that you all have gone through the portal now, you guys are here, so on the screen, as you all get once again popped into these random seats. As you are now at a table around each other once again. As the goddess tries to speak up a little bit. You've all done well once again! Yay! As she's clapping.
Is well, how did that is? Do we know anything about that world, or how did Sherlock ask for detectives and end up with us?
I can't really give you details, as I pretty much got to see exactly what you guys got to see.
Okay. Tommy's just gonna shake his head and like out of character. It's like I can imagine her making like a shoddy, quick Craigslist ad for us.
Ayo, I'm back.
I can at least tell you that from the little bit that I could tell, I think you were in the world of Rodelia. And somewhere in Clue City.
What a name.
I know, I don't know why anybody would name their places like Clue City.
That'd be like Battleship Island or something weird like that.
It is indeed strange, but in either case, I'm feeling a slight bit better now, thanks to your guys' disposal of the chaos seed that had sprouted. And I hope that you all continue to do great jobs. For now, I think you all deserve a little bit of a break and a little bit of a rest. And don't forget to feel free to use the training facility that is provided for you all.
Oh, creator lady,
Yes.
can I add this 2 gold to our bank account thing?
Oh, yeah. As
Sweet.
she doesn't even like do it. She's just like, you can just kind of like insert that. Like you insert like you can see the rift currency almost as if it's like up there, like when you think about it, and then you can kind of just insert the money in, like as if it's going into non-existence. But right now, no one has inserted any money into it yet, so it's at 0.
So I just put it in the little slot, little crack right there, and
Yeah.
that's how. Okay, so like, this seems, I don't know. Here,
As soon as you kind of like put it in, it kind of gets slurped up into non-existent. And with that,
look at that.
With that, at the moment, it would just show 3 gold, 0 silver, 0 CP.
You look at that. We're not broke anymore. We're building a little home here for each other.
Build a little home for each other.
Wait, didn't
Buy groceries.
didn't Sherlock guy said he was gonna pay us? I mean, did he?
I mean, I can just tell you right now, he hasn't.
Oh,
Yeah, I doubt we're getting paid for that.
well,
Same old business.
Yeah, that's a usual for me and Chloe.
See, I keep on. Farron, we really should implement that upfront new thing.
Yeah.
He didn't even do his job.
Yeah, we did his job.
We were working double shifts there. Fuck was that about?
He found one thing, and that was it.
Basic questions, my ass. I asked more than he did. He didn't even know why the fuck they were there.
Why were they there?
Yeah, he didn't even know who was
He
connected to
was-
who.
Quite the odd detective.
Detective? You mean fraud?
At least I got food. That was nice. Shrimp was. It was okay. I guess. Whoever was in the kitchen should not have been there.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I found rat poison in the kitchen. I brought it back with me. So if you
What?
guys can do anything with it, here, puts it on the table.
What do you mean you?
Yeah, it was like hidden under a brick in the floor. I figured
That
that's
would've
what they
been-
used to kill the guy.
King,
Why did you find that?
King, you don't even have to roll. As soon as he puts it down, you can see it is not the color of rat poison.
Yeah, no, he's like, that's not rat poison, my friend.
Barum just looks at
That's
this
rat
and goes,
poison.
"When did you find this?"
When everybody was searching the house and looking at the bedrooms, I went into the kitchen, stepped on a weird brick, and was like, "What's that?" And picked it up, and it was underneath the bricks. So I was like, "Okay, cool." And
That-
might be helpful.
That would have been helpful way earlier.
We're
Also,
gonna poison people there? That would have been really probably bad on our part.
No.
Yeah.
We're assholes.
we could use it
Specifically
as
rats.
evidence. Also, that's
Oh.
not rat poison.
It's not.
Different color.
Well, I mean, nobody asked. What was I supposed to do? Just be like, "Hey, everybody, I found rat poison."
I was kind of curious why you have a bottle of mercury there.
Mercury?
Yes, we had to solve a murder mystery, which the assailant used mercury, or as many of us know, quicksilver, to kill his opponent.
Silver isn't quick.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was in school. They gave us all a little vial of mercury. We could play with it. It was fun.
Huh. Well, I don't know what we can do with it, but we have it now. So I guess if we have any rats, we can kill rats around here. Not you,
We will
Chloe.
not be killing rats. Thank you.
Yeah, meanwhile, the mouse folk.
We are not killing rats. Well,
What the
fucking
Oh, like
scoop
out
them
of
up and take them
character.
outside.
What's the difference between mouses and rats?
Size.
I
In
see.
skull structure.
Okay.
Aren't they like different? I think. I might be mistaken. Aren't mice actually a little bit smarter than rats too?
Rats are actually incredibly intelligent and incredibly social.
Yeah, I agree, but I don't know.
Rats also have teeth that grow until it fucking punctures their own skull, so...
Yeah,
Most rodents do, though.
yeah. I mean, like that's neither here nor there, you know.
I'm
I
just
mean,
saying
they'll never
no,
need dentures.
no rat is Jerry.
No rat is Jerry.
But yeah, King's gonna hold on to that quicksilver though. That could come in handy.
Da 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 da! You have a bottle of quicksilver.
I'm gonna poison Chloe with it. Wait, what?
I am
No.
offended at the notion of poisoning my peoples.
First time.
I'm only gonna poison you with the orc potion. It'll
it
be
says
funny.
rat poison on it. What did you? I mean, what am I supposed to do with it? It says rat
As-
poison on the bottle.
As much as you guys are entertaining, I'm think I'm gonna step out from this conversation. Goodbye. She just disappears.
You know.
Hey, my cloak! You
You know,
damn it, she's gone again.
I like that idea. I'm gonna turn in. See y'all.
What? Oh,
I'll be up for a bit longer. Y'all want to hit the bath though?
Yeah, King.
Turned down a good bath. See you in there.
Yeah, King will also take a bath.
I think I'm gonna head to my room for a bit.
Stinky.
But he's going to sit away from the others.
Why are you sitting so far away?
Because we are naked in a bath.
Yeah, who cares?
He doesn't want his donger to touch another donger.
That's an apt way to put it. Yes, I like a bit of privacy and a bit of space when it comes to my body.
You're like 15 feet away. That's a lot of space.
And yet not enough.
I have the music muted for the website too, so it's just super fucking awkward randomly for me. With this.
Awkward and quiet.
Yeah.
Dang, gonna
all
mute my
going.
music, man. Crazy.
Listen,
You
all I'm
mentioned-
saying, the Sans Undertale hits different. All right, give me a minute. Jesus.
You still listening to fucking Undertale?
Yeah, bro. Listen, their soundtrack hits hard. All right, I
Let's
don't care
be
what you think of
honest,
the game.
it does.
I
You
agree
can
too.
you can say whatever you want about the game. I don't play the game, but
yeah,
that
the,
music.
the creator of Undertale got hired by Nintendo to make music for Pokemon and
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Yeah, okay, I get that. But Casey, I swear, most of the time I ask you what music you're listening to, it's always Megalovania or a like subset of Megalovania.
Don't make it so fucking good then. Don't make it so good then.
It's
How
so
do you
s-
listen to the same song for so long?
Just
Also,
because
Final-
it hits hard.
it's sad that if I even play one note, I could get copyright.
yeah, that's the bummer.
You hear just the
I-
beginning, copyright.
I don't think you can get, because all the notes are made in a free tool, so technically you can make the song by yourself and pass that off. Toby Fox told Alpharad to do that with Dating Start.
I kind of fucked up the other night. Actually, I put my music up too loud, and my earbuds like exploded in my fucking ear. It sucked. I was at work and everything, so I had to sit there in silence for the last 3 hours of work. That was awful.
Ugh.
Anyways,
Hey DM,
Yes, sir.
how's that apple tree coming along?
That apple tree is it's there. I just don't want to put it on the map.
I mean, it's.
Apple
But I'm
tree.
just asking. I literally put an apple core in the ground in his. Tommy's area is like he's got like a porch, and the rest of it's like his front yard.
I mean, it definitely has grown, and it's basically starting. It's not it's just starting to make apples. Like, it's fully grown, but hasn't made
Okay.
apples yet.
Okay, gotcha. Are there okay? So there's maybe apples on it, but they're like still like really tiny and inedible.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Back to the bath. Farron's just stoking is like, God, I hate trying to pretend to be smart. I didn't even know what I was doing.
So don't pretend to be smart.
Well, it helps for those types of jobs.
But pretending to be something that you're not's one of those things that it's never easy.
Nope. But, I mean, realistically, that took, like, what, about an hour?
I don't know. Wasn't really keeping track of time.
It's not bad in short bursts. It's not like I didn't have a blueprint. I knew a bastard from way back who tried to do things like that all the time. Do I know why? No idea. But it was his hobby or something. He turned a castle upside down a few times. Goddamn pain to guard that fucker.
Like literally turned a castle upside down, or metaphorically?
I wish the former was true, but no, the latter.
Huh.
He threw the royal court into uproar. That the one time when he figured out the affair, like 3 times. Was a
Did he,
pain
like-
in the ass, but it was pretty entertaining. I will not lie.
Was he like trying to become the prime minister or something?
No, he was the prince. I don't get it either. He was just
Trying
What's-
to rise above his station. Too big for his britches.
I wouldn't say that. What's the word? King. What's the word for like weird people that are
Like
like
Weird.
Weird people.
It starts with like an E. It's like S something.
Ig.
Eccentric.
One.
Oh.
Someone described him like that.
Huh.
This is just back time confessionals.
He was a
Yeah.
degenerate.
Yeah, bedtime confessionals. Meanwhile, King, I'm just gonna sit like 15 feet away from everybody because I prefer to not have people looking at my body. Thanks.
Hey King, you mentioned having family and betrayals and deaths or something. What's up with that?
Where could I get started with that? Well, I had a wife, and
She
well,
divorced you?
no, she was killed
Oh shit, sorry.
when our daughter was still very young. And a goblin who we thought was our ally, our brother in arms. He sold out our clan to a rival clan for what he assumed would be power they give him. He currently is responsible for many deaths in my clan, and that man currently has my daughter. So I understood Scarlet's emotions of being betrayed by someone who was practically family. And like her, I will kill that man.
Oh, say you're out for blood.
I am.
You know, I
My
wonder.
daughter is only 4 years old. I am out for blood. And the sooner I can go and snap that little goblin shit's neck, the better.
You're scary when you get angry.
Yeah, I wonder when we go back to our own respective homeworlds, if we can ask to go to yours first and just beat the shit out of him. Just like the portal drops us on his head. That'd be pretty funny.
Sneak attack, motherfucker!
Sneak attack!
Just
Coming in like Kilimanjaro. Or wait, is that right? Hold on.
what's Kilimanjaro?
Kawasaki. There was this thing in like, God, I don't even know. Probably from Tommy's time, where like the Americas dropped like this big ass bomb on Japan.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
It was weird. A little power move though.
Okay. Oh, we can ask him about it later. You know, I wonder if she could drop me in my own time.
Fukushima? What was it called? I don't remember. Oh well, fuck it.
Because, me and Chloe are from the same world, but, I'm not technically from the same time period.
Unagi, that's what it was called. Sorry, you're not from the same time period as Chloe?
Yeah, it's kind of weak. Weird. Technically, I'm like, 125 or something.
Jesus Christ, you're old.
Well, I've only lived like 28 of those years.
Oh, that explains why you're so pretty. Okay.
What?
I mean, not to be offensive or nothing, but you know, you're kind of pretty for a guy. Like, if I were broad, and I came across you, like you're pretty stacked. You know, I'd give it to you.
That is a compliment I've never gotten before. So I'm just gonna ignore that one for now. But there was this thing on our homeworld. It was called the Prism. Basic thing. It had these weird powers. It turned a whole like nation into a desert area. I went into it for a bit. That's where I got the weird guy from, and Ferrum just calls his echo. Also, fought me to the death in there once. It was weird. Anyways, I spent 2 weeks in there and a century passed.
Holy.
Who?
Wow.
Yeah, I don't understand how it works, but it happened. So
Big reveal. Da, da, da. So, as much as I would love to see how much we could keep going in that district, what's everyone else up to?
Right now, I think I am just playing with my new revolver, taking it apart or writing down schematics on it, cross-referencing my rifle. Just you'll hear a bunch of clanging coming from my room if you get like closer to the kitchen as I'm pulling apart pipes and shit. It's like piecing together random things. I'm thinking I'll just be doing that for a little bit.
Give me an intelligence.
I would love absolutely nothing more. Oh wait, hold up. I think I have something for this. Ah, aha! I do. If I'm okay, I have Artificer's lore on it. Oh, never mind. That's history. Never mind. Okay. I swear, I swear to God, man, I got a 5.
You eyeball it. You're trying to do what you can, making things, working things around, and you think, hey, maybe you could do something with this pistol. Maybe, just maybe, you could potentially, uh, 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 basically make something out of it. However, you're just not there. You just don't get it yet.
That's so frustrating. All right, I know what I'm going to do. Actually, no, I don't. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to make it happen anyways. I'm going to take a bunch of pipes and shit from in here, right? Any like spare things, and I'm gonna run down to the tinkering room.
You'll see
QB.
Tommy in the tinkering room also, and he's taken his share of the bullets, and he's been trying to do whatever he's got to do to make them function and operate in both of his guns.
You look over, you'll see me dragging the pipes. There's so many. So like as you're scraping down the hallway all the way here.
It can even be heard from pretty much everyone else.
Now, what you got all that for?
1 second. Oh, I am trying to figure out how the hell this thing works. And it's just so frustrating. I can't fucking figure it out. I've been trying to draw similar like contraptions to see if maybe they are similar to my rifle, and it just doesn't add up. So I'm going to do the next best thing. I'm just gonna I'm either gonna try and recreate it somehow, or I'm just gonna take it apart and figure it out one way or another. Simple.
Oh, okay then. What did we say the pistol looked like? Was it a revolver or was it something semi-auto?
It looked more like a revolver. It's
Okay.
like more of like a fancier, or well, a fancy revolver from like, if you were to take a guess, from like very early on. So it's still as more primitive than modern it is. It still
Okay.
looks fancy, like with
So
special designs in it, like golden trimming. Parts of it made out of wood, but most of it is made out of what you would guess to be iron.
fucking drag my pipes over. Just a long by you. I think I'm gonna just do just that. I'm gonna. Oh, criminy. Fuck. Fuck. Wise words have never been spoken. Alright. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically make attempt to make a pistol, just going off of similar designs to my rifle before, and see if it functions the same, and if not, I'm just gonna see where to go from there, I suppose. Maybe try and take it apart, just so that I can figure out how it actually works.
Do I have to make any checks to like? I want to, try to make these bullets actually function in my guns.
You don't need to make any checks for the bullets. It doesn't take too much work to kind of change
Okay,
their
'cause
shape.
I got some. I guess I have some like presses and dies and stuff. I could like maybe machine down the brass parts or.
Yeah, that's why I said it won't take you too much work.
All right. So am I able to make just any number I wish? Because I got two different guns here. I got a rifle and a pistol, and they take different bullets. So
Yeah, you can make I'm saying the bullets that you have, you can change it to either of those.
okay, gotcha. Chloe, figure we split the pile of ammo even, 100 apiece.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, gotcha.
And
Seem.
oh, go ahead.
No, I don't got anything.
Well then, Chloe, give me your next intelligence to see if this is a plan worth going with.
Motherfucker. Okay.
You disassembled it, and it's even worse than you thought. You're like, you don't even know how it even fired in the first place. Like, this is actually even more clunkier of a design than what your gun probably would have been.
Where the fuck does the trigger go? What does the hammer hit? It doesn't hit anything.
You want me to help you out?
I mean, I guess you could if you want. I'm not opposed.
I'm only gonna roll. I'm gonna roll once and hopefully see. I'm doing this kind of for the lulz, but let's see what happens. Ah, hell.
You understand this a little bit more than Chloe does, and with that understandings, you also understand that there appears to be one part that you could even potentially attach onto a different gun.
Probably the barrel, but it's the barrel on a pistol. All this gun terminology. Since speaking out of character, since I'm an American, weapons are religion, so I kind of
Weapons
I
are
try
religion.
to avoid. I'm trying to avoid interjecting too much realism into this stuff. One, because it might go over some of your head, and two, Twitch might not like it.
Welcome to the world of D&D, where we just try and keep going. If you think you can make it make sense and make it sound cool, feel free, brother.
Fuck it. The more realism, the better, in my opinion. I like realism.
Yeah.
Except for whenever it's me rolling 5 6s in a row.
So, pretty much you can flavor however you want, but pretty much what I'm saying is you can disassemble this gun and put that +1 onto your gun.
Oh, that would be. Ooh. Oh, that's what you're saying. Oh gosh. That'd be wild. Hey Chloe, I think I think if you take this, I think the firing pin inside this thing is actually, I don't know how to describe it. It looks like it's sharper than some other ones.
Refined.
So if you could stick this into your other rifle you have there, and maybe you could, I don't know, shoot a little better.
Huh. Frustrating. I guess I can do that, sure. I was hoping to figure out how it works, but I suppose if I can't figure it out, it's better to just be used differently. Alright, sure. I'll go ahead and try and do that. I suppose if I have to roll and I get a natural one, I'm gonna sob.
You don't
yeah,
have to roll. I already told you how it works.
Okay, think fuck. Dude. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and do that then real quick. Well, I'm messing with my gun. I'm gonna ask Tommy. So, where did you say you were from again?
Oh shoot, I gotta think of it. I don't want to say that town, but I'm about 30 miles outside Nashville.
Oh, right. Different dimensions. Do many people in your world have guns too? Or
yeah, I'd say so. A lot of people do.
Huh. Weird. I suppose there's not very many people like that where I'm from. It's a bit of a shame.
Well, it's all subjective, really. They're just tools.
Yeah. Not many people like them. They think they're too clunky or unreliable comparatively to other things.
I don't know about. Guns I've ever shot have been pretty reliable. Just gotta keep them clean. I suppose the same thing would be true with a sword. You don't keep that thing oiled, it'll rust.
I wish people thought more like that.
Yeah.
And with that, what is Lychee doing?
Lychee's trying to tinker with his table again to see if he could get it to work or if it'll show anything in the.
How do you tinker with it? What are you trying to do?
Rotating it around, seeing if I could see any dimensions in particular.
Give me an investigation. As you go to rotate it and try multiple things potentially. Rotating it doesn't feel like it does anything except for switch kind of like the position that it's angled at. And even with that, it looks like there has to be some type of maybe letter, maybe something written, as there it looks to be almost kind of like a a place that you can put a paper like in the middle.
Like a square?
Yeah.
Like a slot, okay. And it's empty right now, right?
Yeah, it's empty right now.
Interesting. Is there anything else in my room, like papers wise, that stands out from something I wouldn't recognize?
Not particularly. These rooms are these rooms try really hard to be kind of centered towards you guys and an almost home-like feeling. So nothing really out of the ordinary.
Okay. Lychee's gonna give a try to this one thing. I'm gonna grab from ink and parchment paper I have in my pockets from having the backpack when I was making my character, and I'm gonna write what was the name of the orc world? I don't remember. He's gonna write
Clue something?
lose something. No,
Clueville?
I think that was town.
Clue World?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna write. It's Clue World.
Clueville was the city. I don't know. I forgot what he said the world was.
All right, I'm gonna write Clueville on it, and just place it in the center slot.
Nothing happens.
Oof. I'm gonna turn it around and write Astroloom, which is the world I'm from, and put it back in the slot.
As you put it in the slot, it changes as it looks like the room gets slightly darker as your world actually pops up in a almost holographic looking way as you get to see the world in its pure look, as well as the name that comes up with it, as well as the current timeline, which I have to scroll back to find that.
It's somewhere in the semi-normal day here in America, but instead with magic. All right, Lychee is happy. He's satisfied. He's just gonna go lay in his bed and
Nice.
get a rest.
My man said give me some sleepy time. But
Yeah.
with that, we are going to be taking a little bit of a break. And when we come back, when we come back, we will probably be continuing on to the next part. So, we will be back, everybody.
We will be back.
We will be back.
I want to say that.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't give it!
Right. So, hello. Welcome back, everybody. So, we had just basically done a little bit of configuration, a little bit of a talk in between people. Would you guys like to have any little bit of RP or any last bit of thing before we continue on here?
Do we get a long rest?
Yes, everyone will be getting a long rest.
Okay.
Good.
You see, sure as you wake up, stretch his arms. He turns over the erotic book laying next to him. He closes it gently, gets dressed, and walks out.
Distressed.
Tommy probably.
He's feeling powerful. He's got new spells now.
Tommy wakes up. He wakes up on his porch like normal because his room doesn't have a house portion.
Hell yeah.
Ferrum wakes up halfway off his fucking sleeping bag. Just groans and gets up.
You know what? I'll say I'll have started making something for everybody while they were resting.
Making breakfast?
Yeah.
What is this delicious, delectable dummy nums that you are making?
Cheese omelets.
You know what? Let's go ahead and have a little look-see.
Wait,
Top
you can-
breakfast foods. Wegmans. What's a Wegman?
No clue? Sounds like that's what you're making.
I don't think a grilled burger is a breakfast item, but it's at the top, so we're gonna be making breakfast burgers.
Yes.
Everybody,
Breakfast burgers.
everybody just starts coming towards the kitchen as you see your lovely neighborhood rat making everybody breakfast burgers.
Oh,
my
man,
God.
that smells good.
Yeah, Kingston will walk in like a bit early for burgers, but okay.
Never too early for burgers.
It was in the recipe book. It was just the first one to pop up. So I made breakfast.
Rip. This looks delicious, Clover.
Clover?
Close enough. Close enough. You know what? I like it.
Got your proteins, got your carbs, throw a piece of pineapple on it, got your fruits. It's balanced breakfast.
I don't know what any of those words meant, but yep, it is a pretty nice breakfast. Start munching away.
As everybody is taking their nice num nums, their delicious, delectable breakfast, the creator pops up. Woo! Woo! Hello to you all.
Hello.
Morning.
I see you all have made breakfast burgers? Is that what this is?
Mm-hmm.
Any food's good food.
You want one?
Good food.
I have no need to eat, thank you.
Come on, it's tasty.
Nope, I'm here to collect you all for your next mission.
What, scared of being a glutton?
She just kind of like stares at you and is just like, I just don't need to eat. I am. Anyways. Hopefully you all can finish up and get around what you need within the next 5 to 10 minutes, as I will meet you all at the door when you are ready.
Are you gonna tell us anything about this new place you're sending us, or?
There's not really much for me to tell yet. I'm sorry I don't have that type of power yet to basically look forward.
Oh, okay. Oh,
You think she's anorexic? I'm saying this after she walked away. You think she's?
Maybe.
What does she mean she doesn't need to eat? Everybody needs to eat, even the gods. I mean, that's how prayers or whatever work, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Never thought about it. King, you're religious, right? How does that work?
He's just gonna say like, because he wasn't really paying attention. He's like, how does what work?
Like prayers and offerings.
Depends on the god.
Do gods typically like need to eat, or is that just like an enjoyment thing?
It may be an enjoyment thing. I can't say I've ever seen a god eat. But
So they
But then again, the god I serve isn't really one to eat in the traditional sense.
So she is anorexic.
Yeah.
Yeah, she needs to eat. She's hungry. Why didn't she eat? I thought I did a fine job.
Or she feeds off energy.
Pretty curvy. I doubt. I mean, she's got to eat something.
How long did she say? 15 minutes? Yeah, we've got time to discuss this. So, like, yeah, we've got time. So, like, I mean,
Got
okay.
time.
So, like, let's think about it, right? Gods need people worshiping them to exist, right? Something like that, at least.
Uh-huh.
The more they're given worship or whatever, the bigger they become. So maybe they like eat those prayers or something, just like like photosynthesis. They just like slurp up the energy or something. Some guy will be like in a room doing cleric-y things. What do you do whenever you're like? What god do you worship? That's a good question. What do you do for your god, King?
What I do for my god? Well, my god is a god of death.
So do you kill people?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
It's not the kind of death that's like, yes, go and kill for my amusement. My
Is
god
that more
looks...
akin to like a god of war or something?
Well, there are multiple gods of death where I am from. The one I serve is the one that looks after the souls of the dead. It does not crave death. But it does not like undeath. It doesn't like people resurrecting dead bodies. Me, as his cleric, my job is to destroy undead. Destroy the abominations made to spite that god, where all souls go to rest.
Oh.
I think we're onto something with this whole food pyramid. This is a pyramid scheme. I'm going to call it the food pyramid.
This is a pyramid scheme.
Yeah,
What's
I
Chloe, what's a pyramid scheme?
I don't know. I just heard somebody say it before and it sounded kind of smart. It was like some sort of con
it's
artist.
a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, this is a pyramid scheme. That's a big word. That must mean something smart. So that means I sounded smart.
Yeah.
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 All right. I say we go confront her about this. We should go at. I don't know how to actually bring this up with her without being rude.
Fuck it, be
Are
rude.
you trying to get it? Are you trying to get us thrown out into that void where you die and become a baby and then die again forever?
I'm not gonna call her fat. God knows at this rate she'll be the opposite.
She's thick in all the right places.
I just can't get over the fact she's like 10 foot tall.
Sometimes you gotta climb.
Okay, maybe we should go visit her now. Okay, I think
Yeah.
I think I'm ready to go talk to her now. Just awkwardly shuffles out.
The pyramid scheme. We'll take it down.
We're gonna crush that pyramid for a second time.
And crush that pyramid.
Oh, hello. What took you all so long? It's been about half an hour.
We were talking about the pyramid scheme.
Yeah, we know about the pyramid.
Okay.
He merged with me. Oh, there we go.
Who
Well, he wants to
sat
know why you
on
never
me?
eat. Always confused by why you don't eat. She thinks you're a really bodacious and beautiful woman with all your cool curves, but she doesn't seem to understand how you keep up that figure without eating anything.
I think that might actually be you wondering that part.
I might have paraphrased.
I,
Maybe a little.
you know, I'm just going to say as a goddess, I don't feel obligated to answer any of this, so I'm going to decline answering this.
Lame.
So we do know
That's fair.
something.
Your
Okay.
body, your choice.
Yeah, correct. Anyways, follow me out here, as it is the outside you guys get to take into once again. You all can still see in the distance Lord Vesperus just changing over and over again.
Okay.
With that though, she brings you guys and takes you to the crystal and proceeds to do her normal thing as she puts her hand on the orb. Now that I'm connecting to this place, I will at least warn you all, I feel a bigger seed here. One of a higher magnitude of sorts. I can't tell. I'm just to say at least to be careful here. This could be dangerous.
Will do.
Well then, when you are all ready,
Well, is everybody psyched? Are we all ready to go for this one? We're in our game heads. Put our game faces on. Get out there, bash some skulls.
Basham schools.
I'm gonna climb on Ferrum's back.
MVP, Monkey Masher Provisional.
oh yeah, also, everybody can get an inspiration for the burger. There you go. Breakfast burgers.
Do inspiration stack? Because I think I still have one.
I think I told you guys in my games that they stack, yeah?
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll add a counter on my character sheet for that then, because I got more than one now.
I will also have to do the same. Excellent.
Yes. And get them while you can, because you might be using them sooner than expected. Anyways, are you all ready?
Yeah, so
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ferrum, wake up. Slap his face a little. Oh.
Barum doesn't want to wake up. My man's sleep.
I'm gonna grab his arm and wave it in the air. Ready! Like imitating him.
Barum, you there?
Yeah, sorry. Someone just came to my door.
Alright, just making sure. Whee! Alright, and with that, now, the portal behind you all on the crystal opens. And you all proceed to go through it, whether it be one at a time or just all at once. And in this kind of in going through this portal, as I said, you all feel that spinning motion, woo, woo, as you guys are going through it, almost in a way that feels you know, like you're going through a portal, which means a little bit of nausea, probably. However, as you guys land, well, sorry, I shouldn't say land. As you guys go through the portal and get through the other side, you all feel as if three of you, like there's like, actually not even three of you, all of you being stacked on top of each other. And as you guys have been stacked upon each other, you guys feel what almost feels to be at the very moment metal below you, as well as just taking a small look around the scenery of somewhat I'm trying to get it. Somewhat. No, that's the wrong one. There we go. The scenery of what looks to be some type of desert, but also on some type of road. And as you all come to getting a little bit off of each other, to realize you're in the back of what looks to be potentially a vehicle. And with this vehicle, potentially, you see your little kind of pop-up screen, as you would normally going into each one of the places. And with this one, it's a little bit more peculiar, as looking at it, it says, let me just make sure I say this right. Yes, okay. Looking at it, it says, rules, survive. Objective, start your engines. And with that, you see, as well as feel, the wind picking up. And not just that, not even without much of a look, what appears to be a giant tornado heading in your guys' direction right now.
Alright, let's do this.
And now,
Twister?
a giant tornado coming towards you guys. And now we're going to also be doing a little bit of a system, as you guys are now on a little bit of a worrisomeness here, as you guys need to potentially start the car and get out of here now. So, we're going to go on a 5 success, 3 fail system, which means...
Oh, no, not one of these.
Which means I would love for everybody to roll me initiative, as you guys can, during this is basically going to be a kind of skill check. You guys, in turn order, can basically do one of your skills, or potentially some other action, to potentially get you guys, to basically go. Basically anything that makes sense that you think that you could do. So, for example, maybe just a, history check on cars or something like that. anything that you guys can think of, this will be your time to shine. However, once a skill has been chosen, that gets locked off.
Did it not show up in roll 20? I thought I selected my token. I just rolled a fucking nat 20. Come on.
I didn't show it in here at all, actually.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. My
It shows it
My-
in roll 20 for a total of 21.
okay. I'm not seeing it in roll 20. So
I had to pop the chat open from the top. The game log is what it's. A little chat bubble next to the anvil.
yeah.
Da-da-da.
Odd. Strange.
Which one was this one? This one was 4. Okay. So, now without further ado, what are you guys gonna do? AKA, Chloe, you're up first.
Fuck. I'm gonna clamber to the front, and can I try to make an investigation to check to see if I can figure out how to turn this thing on?
You may go ahead and make an investigation.
Fuck it, I'm burning an inspiration. I don't even care. This is so dumb. Christ almighty.
Oh, hey.
Been rolling bad all game. So, natural 20 for 22.
That is a success, as you look around to potentially even try to start it, and you can see there are actually even keys already in the thing. You understand how to start it. However, it doesn't start. Continuing on, Farron.
Fuck. Can you just come back to me later?
If that's what you want. Shorzy.
What can Shorzy do?
Charzy, get to the back and push. For hell, I'll push with you. And Clover, pop the clutch, and we'll jumpstart this.
What the fuck is a clutch?
The middle pedal, if there is one.
I can do pushing.
I mean, if that's the game plan, we can go for it.
I'm serious. I go right after you in order. Both of us could we both share a roll here?
Your turn would basically, one of your turns would basically count as a skip for this turn, and then the other person would have advantage.
So
Okay, awesome.
I'm gonna skip and give advantage to Tommy by helping, so assisting him with the push.
Okay, and so I suppose that would be athletics then.
Yes, this would be athletics.
Oh hell no.
Base with advantage.
Okay, well we got that out of the way. Dang it.
That is your guys' first fail, as you realize this vehicle is... Well, I shouldn't have drawn it like that. This vehicle is a lot heavier and a lot sturdier than you initially had thought. This is not just a regular push and it will keep going. This is heavy.
Gosh,
Can I try now?
Gosh darn it, Chloe, get off the brake.
Break is! Move! I'm trying to figure out this thing.
Can I stop? Can I be came back to and try and help them?
Unfortunately, even if you had help, even if you were to try to help them, it is still too heavy.
Fuck, I have 20 strength plus 7 athletics. God damn.
Down in the
Still.
first place.
Lychee!
Oh god.
You
Can I
better.
help Chloe seeing wait, so Chloe got the car started, or what'd she find?
So when she could start it, but it's like doing that start and stops, start stops. So it's basically something's wrong with the vehicle.
Can we make the vehicle lighter?
Alright, Leech is gonna come outside and try to look for anything anything that could be useful. Like in opening the car, investigating it.
Investigation was already used.
So I can't use the same thing.
Nope. For this is like a special type of a skill check / challenge where basically once one person in the party has used the skill, that skill gets locked out of this challenge. So far you guys have used investigation and athletics.
Alright, I'm gonna use. Can I use sleight of hand to just keep hitting the switch with Chloe?
If you want to, go ahead.
Sure. 10.
That is going to be your guys' second fail. As you realize, also trying to start a car, it's not helping. It's almost making it worse. King, it becomes your turn.
Oh god.
This is where the squad wipes, boys.
You guys need either 4 more successes or 1 more fail.
Are we just trying to start the car?
At the moment, that seems like one of your only options to even potentially get away fast from this tornado that's heading towards you guys very quickly.
Hmm.
Don't be afraid to think outside the box, by the way. There's plenty of ways you can use each one of those skills.
Yo, this shit sucks.
What the fuck could King even do?
I've got an idea, gentlemen.
Lay it on us.
All right. Who's going right now? King? All right.
King.
King. Chloe's gonna yell out, King! Go to the front and I don't know. Punch the front. You know, there's like probably important shit in there. Force it to start. It's like you know, whenever the fucking lights start going out, you just punch it. Just punch it. You know?
Punch it.
Yeah, you know, like how whenever you'll put like your head.
Yeah, why you're asking King to make the strength check? That's not good.
Hit it with your hammer. I don't know.
I'll punch it.
I'm literally asking you to just hit the fucking engine and see if it'll ignite.
We're just praying here.
This is gonna be awesome if it works.
Can I help her hit it? Him hit it?
Yeah?
Alright.
I'm not even fucking doing that.
It's just if you want, if you were.
Do you even know why the car is not starting?
No, we don't.
There's an idea.
Is it? Oh, does it have? Oh, my character wouldn't know shit. The people who like, Shorzy, can you check the front of the car? Because you
Yeah.
would know that's
Good.
there.
Could
Yeah.
King cast mending on the car?
Oh shit, yeah.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, he'll use mending.
As you proceed to use bending on the car, it looks like you proceed to at least repair up a lot of the dents and scratches, as well as potentially maybe a leak or two that might have been coming from the car. I will give you a success for that.
Oh, thank God.
Whoopsie,
Ugh.
I meant green. Now, Chloe, it's your turn.
Thank God mending repair shit.
Is the car starting now or no?
It still is not starting, no.
I think we should pour the potion on the car.
I don't
No,
think
pour
that
the-
will work.
Pour the potion into the gas tank.
What's Chloe gonna do? Miss Gweg Horde is thinking.
Is Chloe there?
Casey,
Yo, what's up? Sorry, I'm back.
it's your turn.
Oh, my bad. Shit. Okay.
I got a success from mending.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. I really don't know how the fuck I can possibly add on right now. So, I think that I'm going to do the only smart thing right now. I'm going to find somewhere in the car and brace myself in case it gets picked up and thrown out somewhere. Like thrown out into the wind.
Alright, which will count as a skip turn. Ferrum, is your turn.
You there?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Uh,
Not a lot my character can exactly do about this situation. So, you know, if I use an echo, there's a plausible idea that the two things with 20 strength could push this fucking car.
Is that what you want to do?
You guys fine with that?
sure.
Yeah, man.
Should I just roll twice for athletics like I have an advantage? Because I'm using cologne and shit?
Athletics was already used, so we're doing something else here. Hold on.
Why can we only use one of each skill?
Makes it more
Fuck's deception gonna do against the fucking car?
challenging.
Like,
Find out.
I'm gonna intimidate the car to start moving.
There's a few things, but I don't want to say nothing. Just give me this is just give me regular strength checks.
Sure, I can do that. 18. And I'll roll again. Yeah, just 18.
That is a success, and with that, you guys are well, more so Ferrum has now started moving you guys down. Even if it is just little bit by little bit, it's at least moving now.
You said we could jump start it if we did this? Well, start working on it. What?
Shorzy, it becomes your turn.
So we still have to get 2 more successes?
I'll be right back.
Is that
Yeah.
correct? Shorzy's gonna do that thing that every guy does whenever his car decides to start acting up. He's gonna lean across the hood, get his head real close, and start rubbing the hood and whisper to it, "Come on, baby, come on. You just gotta get us out of here, and then you can rest. You're my girl. You're my best girl, and you know I'd never leave you on the side of the road. I know we just met, baby, but come on, come on." And he's gonna try to persuade it to start.
Roll me a persuasion.
You bitch! Really?
And with that becomes the third
Oh.
X.
Even with a +5, rolled a 3.
However, the engine starts purring. The car has turned on. However, as the car has turned on and the tornado gets closer, I will say there is definitely some leaks coming from it. And usually what you would think, especially from the mending, that it would be repaired, except these are just what you if you were to look at it, it's pretty much like parts just completely missing. So the car has turned on and you guys are now able to start driving away. However, you also need to start getting away from the big tornado that is coming from behind you. Who is going to be the one driving?
Tommy, I think you and I are the only two that come from places with cars.
Yeah, I think so. Scoot over, Clover.
My name is not. Hey, I'm. Stop that! Stop pushing me.
I will.
As I'm pushing and it gets started, I'm just gonna hop in the back.
I will push her out of the seat.
You do so, and now you guys start just going and driving, and as you guys start going and driving, you start to look behind you as, once again, as I said, it was getting closer. Here we go. You didn't realize how closer it was getting. There we go. And now as you guys are making your way, Tommy is Tommy's the one driving, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Tommy, being at least somewhat familiar with how vehicles are, realizing that making his way through, there is a kind of what you would guess to be turbo, and with not much time and not much energy to really spend on being here, you would probably click the turbo and start to proceed to roar as you go on this road that was at the moment having a kind of end, aka a fallen bridge, as you guys coming down, woo, and hitting down at the bottom over here as you guys proceed to keep driving, even though you hear parts start to even fly out. And as you are getting out, you're seeing this thing closer and closer, getting towards you guys. However, the tornado, looking at it, looks more than just a tornado now at this distance. It's definitely some type of raging tornado, though. As you hear from the tornado, and then and with that, the car gets you guys basically keep going, except keep going in the way of the car is now basically getting blown off into the distance. You guys are now all in a kind of free fall formation, even the car that's been flown. What are you all going to do to potentially survive this fall?
How far in the air are we?
At the current moment, I would say you guys would be about 40 feet up in the air.
Wait, 40? Only?
At the very moment, the car, like you guys were in the car, so you guys are still somewhat around or in the car, and the car, I told you, was pretty heavy. So you guys are only 40 feet up in the air. That's if you want to stay with the vehicle too. You can also try to do that.
Hell with this. I'm Tommy's gonna bail out. He's gonna jump.
It's about 3 feet. That's easy. Shit, jump out. Or, yeah, it's like 3 stories. That's very survivable with no damage.
I'm assuming Tommy jumps
I'm-
out and is gonna do his thing.
He might if he knows. He doesn't. I don't know. He might do it on accident because he still kind of doesn't know he can even do it.
So, Barum is going to
I could make
jump out.
I could make acrobatics if you'd like.
Yeah, you could roll an acrobatics. Yeah, it's not. It's almost secondhand nature.
Okay, Varum's just gonna jump and prepare to do an action roll as soon as he hits the ground. That sounds stupid. It's actually what you're supposed to do. It's how parkour people don't fucking hurt their legs after 3-story drops.
All right, give me a. I think that's acrobatics.
Yeah, it probably would be.
What are the rest of you
Watch me
doing?
roll this too. I rolled a 13.
It's good enough to where you can scrape by with 5 damage.
Sure, pick up.
Or is he staying in the car and just you just see him screaming?
Thing is, I think you'd see Tommy like is Tommy like flying like kind of alongside the car now, like
Yeah.
the wind. So he's like, "Oh, hey guys."
It's just like free falling. So is this just like in no particular order? I do know how I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's
proceed.
no particular order.
All right, cool. I'm going to very quickly like spin my cloak so that it's sort of facing me front ways instead of on my back. And I'm gonna jump out, and what I want to do is sort of use it like sort of like a parachute, just like opening it and closing it to control the speed I'm descending by having it catch the wind. And just trying to glide my way down safely to the ground.
What are you using? Your hood?
The cloak on my back.
Okay.
Yeah, the cloak on my person, yeah.
How much do you weigh, Chloe?
Like 90 pounds.
Oh yeah.
Alright, give me an acrobatics.
Alright, fuck it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Don't fuck me over. Oh, thank Christ.
Yeah, you dang near Mary Poppins it with a hood.
Excellent! Hell yeah! Alright.
King, Lychee, y'all doing?
Oh man, if only we had Featherfall.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
I didn't have time to grab anybody on my way out.
Yeah, Lychee's just gonna put on the seatbelt.
Sorry. That's fucking awesome. That's actually awesome.
You guys just hear a
Ready?
click.
Oh.
I guess kind of like some of the others, King will kind of roll out, like, and try and land in a way that he rolls out of the landing, not to take too much damage from it. Using a lot of his big, billowing, cleric robes to sort of cushion his descent.
I feel like that would either hurt or wouldn't help as much, so acrobatics with disadvantage.
$11.
It is enough for you to pass by, but that would be about 10, basically 10 fall damage. So, bludgeoning, basically bludgeoning. So now most of you have gotten out, except for Shorzy and Lychee, who has made sure to seat belt himself in. You guys are in a free falling motion heading towards what you could guess to be also random part of the desert as whee! Lychee and Shorzy, give me a 1d20.
4.
Was
Slash
it
roll.
rolling? Oh, slash roll.
Slash roll.
10.
That is how much damage each of you guys take. 4 and 10. AKA, your Shorzy just taking 4, you're taking 10. As you guys would be crashing down as the car kind of, it doesn't explode, but now the car looks to be in shambles and pieces flying kind of everywhere as there's a fire that kind of started from the engine. However, from that, I will tell you, it does look like the tornado takes a kind of look in the distance, almost as if they're looking around for something, and proceeds to go off in a different direction. So
Well-
now you guys have technically successfully survived the encounter, as you guys all kind of either come around, roll around, however you do, around the car, and as you can also see and look off into somewhat of the distance, it looks like in like a no jokingly way I can tell you from the because you guys got blown like far away, you didn't get blown specifically far up, so you guys pretty much looking around, there is not much around. It definitely looks like a straight up desert now.
Great. I'm in Texas.
I'm in Texas.
Well,
That's all I know about Texas. It's desert and there's tornadoes.
should we follow the road? I mean, roads usually lead to cities, towns.
I guess. Honestly, I don't think there's gonna be much city around here, but doesn't hurt.
I mean, what are other options? I guess we could follow the tornado. That seems.
That thing looked to be like looking for people, so I don't think that's a great idea.
With a bit of confusion, looking around, trying to understand even potentially what the situation happening around is, a random piece of paper flies straight into Shorzy's face, just full smack on.
That was weird. What does this even say?
Taking a look at it, okay. Taking a look at it, at the very top, it says, "Start your engines!" exclamation mark. And reading into it, looking at it, it looks to be a poster about some type of death rally, death race, essentially. And then like a double extreme place. It basically says, come here to this time, to this extreme place. The last drive divide.
Yo, Mad Max is crazy. Shit, what are we doing, boys? We just gonna go to that place? I think we go to that place.
That
We
would
probably need a car, though.
It did say start your engines. It sounds like that's probably our best lead to what we're supposed to do in this world.
I will say
What was
it
the thing?
does.
Survive?
Yeah, since the rule was survive. The I'll say it's at least like a couple days away. What you would guess to be on the paper, like not the place. You guys don't actually know specifically how to get to this place. What I'm telling you is that this place says the race starts in like a couple days. Basic, or well, no, I shouldn't say a couple days. It's more of like it'll probably be like a week.
Hmm. I mean, I guess we could just walk in a direction. You
Yeah,
know?
this, the extreme place. Anyone want to make a survival check to know what direction we gotta walk in?
I'm +1 survival.
I mean, I've got the map or the flyer here. I don't know if this is an actual map, but I'll take a gander and try to make heads or tails of it. Survival check, nat 1 for a 4. Burnt those 20s too early. Looking at
Yeah.
this, it says we should probably go. I don't know.
I'm good with maps.
Yeah, give it to
look at it.
Chloe.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Whatever the future is, they must be terrible. If you can't read a map. 10.
You know who also
Our
can't
map's
read the map?
What the hell? What font is this?
Can King try and read the map?
I'm gonna hand the map to her.
Pass them out one by one. That'd be funny as fuck. Let us do that.
If no,
Yeah.
Can you imagine if none of us can fucking read the map, bro?
Alright, so it should King roll for him to read this shit.
Survival, I think it was.
Survival.
Yes. Yep.
16.
Ah.
That should be good enough. Please, come on.
So, as you proceed to look and read this map, even after two other people proceed to look and read at this map, you realize it's not a map, it's a poster.
Yeah, so King's gonna look at it, and then he's gonna fucking look back at them. Look back at the poster, look back at them. You fucking morons.
Excuse me?
It's a poster!
But there's an X on it. X marks the spot.
What?
That's how every map works.
I was told it was a map. I
There's
just
two
tried
X's
to
on
read it like one.
Yes, this isn't a map at all.
There's two X's on it. How's it not a map?
You know... wait, I can't say that yet, hold on. Keep going.
I don't know, maybe it's the thing it's involved with has to do with maps or some shit.
Softcore nudity? Yeah, probably.
So, I was gonna say, yeah, I can't say this. So, as you proceed to take a... as you proceed to take a look at it, and you even like shove them off. You showed off like, what are you guys talking about? It's not an actual map. Blah 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 blah. Shorzy might recognize it. Tommy might recognize it. As looking at it, it looks like there's a kind of shape of something in the bottom left of the map. Maybe it's signifying something. And as they see it, it looks like the exact shape of Australia.
Oh, no, brother. Yeah, bad news, everybody. It's It's worse than Texas.
What?
What the hell is a Texas?
Yeah.
It's a part of my dimension.
Okay.
Oh.
What's it looking like?
Well, this doesn't look like Texas. It looks like Australia.
What is that also?
Another part of come on, Jersey. You know what Australia is, right?
Yeah, it's the lost continent in my timeline. We don't talk about it.
What?
Yeah, it sank to the bottom of the ocean when the Atlanteans came back to reclaim it.
I know you're lying to me. Yeah, I know aliens came to.
I'm with you. Yeah, it's a continent.
Yeah, but like, what's it like? You're saying words I can't.
Take a look around. You see the desert? We're there.
Yeah, but what makes this desert worse than so-called Texas?
Speaking completely out of character here, spiders.
Yeah, I
There was
know,
this
but
guy
like,
in my timeline who went swimming and the continent of Australia killed him. Like this weird fish thing came up and stabbed him.
That sounds. That sounds like it sucked.
Yeah, he's an international hero now.
Wait, so if this is your dimension. Oh.
It's a version of it, maybe.
Oh, so it's not yours? Oh, thank God. Thank God.
I mean, I don't know how.
Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, as far as I've been able to figure out, is Jersey and I have come from the same dimension, but from possibly separate timelines. So, same world, but different events.
Got me worried for a second. I thought he was onto something.
Who,
What's
me?
that supposed to mean?
Huh?
Oh, right. Anyways, we should probably figure out where to actually go then. Hey, DM, what time is it? Like, in game? Like, is the sun
It's
going down now?
high noon.
Oh, dear God. We should, probably get going. Probably
yeah,
stuff
we
here,
should
right?
Yeah.
take a direction and walk.
Anyone have a compass?
No.
I actually know how to read the sun. The sun is west-ish, so we can just go off of that.
Okay.
Sure.
No, it's the sun in the middle of the sky. Oh, no. Sunrise.
Do we know which way? Huh.
What?
Well, which way is east and which way is west?
Hold up. It's been a minute. So sun rises in the east. That's in the west. So it's noon-ish right now.
Sun is straight up if it's noon.
So fuck. Okay.
Telling you,
Yeah,
best bet's just follow the road. People build roads towards homes. You're not gonna build a road that goes nowhere. Like, if I'm the guy building a road, and someone's like, "Hey, this road goes to the middle of nowhere," I'm gonna be like, well, "What the hell's the point of this road? Where's it going? This is money poorly spent."
Well, if there's one thing that doesn't seem to change between dimensions, it's that the upkeep of roads is non-existent. Alright, I'll follow you.
Plus, we won't get sand in our shoes if we walk on the road.
I guess. Whatever, let's take a path. Yeah, let's just walk.
As you guys proceed to start to walk, there are two things of immediate notice. One, it is very hot. So if something is not done later on, exhaustion will be potentially gained. Secondly, as you are going through and kind of like just following the road, you notice a lot of different parts of it seem to be somewhat destroyed. And even a lot of potentially even signs or things that might be up normally also look to be somewhat destroyed. Now, in saying that, whoever is leading the group, roll me 1d6.
Who's leading?
I don't even see tokens on the map right now.
Yeah.
That's why, just because this map is just, we're not on this map. This is just imagination.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, who would be leading? Whoever's
I'll
navigating,
lead, I
right?
guess. One d6, right?
Yep.
Uh, I got a 1. We did not roll good.
Okay, so as you guys are going on the road, it almost feel like hot, blah 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 blah. There's something of immediate notice as you guys end up seeing this machine just out and about by itself. And I'm saying that because this is not a map that I made, and you can obviously tell. But the only thing that is here on the screen that is in the campaign is just the machine. But this is what you guys see. It appears to be some type of metal vending machine.
Uh, does
Looks like a dart machine.
It looks like is it dispensing books?
$30 fucking dollars. This is out of character. $30? What the fuck?
Bro, all I'm saying is I told you I took it off of.
Oh, my
Cigarettes are
fucking wallet.
No.
Cigarettes are
Smokes?
crazy
There
high
you go.
taxed. Crazy high taxed in some places.
So,
Power
is there
puffs.
any mechanism stopping us from just fucking stealing it? Like just breaking the glass?
There's nothing stopping you guys from doing what you want.
Fucking. What is the. So, question.
Mhm.
What's the, Can we see how it dispenses? Like, or can we see through the bottom? You know, the fucking.
It's like if you were to like slide it or like, you know, kind of put your hand through it, you only would see the bottom. So no, you don't see how it dispenses.
I'm gonna put my Echo Knight like halfway in this thing, so I could just start knocking down the cigarettes.
That's kind of freaky, but all right. You see as what you would guess to be Ferrum, aka not Ferrum, inside this machine, but being squished like super hard up against everything.
I'm just gonna have the club move around a bunch so shit falls. Like,
Obviously.
you know how you would shake the machine to get like an extra bag of chips?
7.
Or hit the button again really fast twice after it dispenses once. That worked for me one time.
Damn. There's one time on my college vending machine where a bunch of snacks were out of whack, so I got like 7 bags of sun chips.
Nice.
It was how we left.
There we go.
So,
He's back.
Roll me like 5d56.
50. Alright, sure. Uh, 1934, 11, 12, and 6.
Well, going from basically left to right, left to right, left to right, those are the numbers that get knocked down. So
Damn, I only get 5?
yo,
it's pretty
nice.
packed in there. It doesn't look like he can move around almost at all. But he's
Fair.
enough to still get some stuff down.
So
So
what do we get? Diamond Delight, Fire Breather. I don't know what Scorpion says. These are hard to read.
Scorpion one says
Ast or something. The
Uh,
after.
the which one?
number
Number
11.
11.
Number 11. I think that's just the adder scorpion.
Then we got 12, which is what, anti-here? Or...
Anti-hero, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, whoops,
anti-hero.
no, that says the Miss Scorpion. There we go.
Six is the honest truth.
As they, fall, I'm gonna call out the clone, just dissipate it, and grab it, and I'm like, SMOKE!
It's, as it would sound to be, like a pack of cigarettes, but which one? I mean, this is up to you to write down and keep down. So if you're taking these, might as well put them down.
hold up. Yeah. Just notes, other...
And do note these are all 8-packs.
Wait, so how are we numbering? How are we figuring out which one we got here?
So if you see, they're all numbered. So like,
Oh,
for example, number 1 is number 1.
oh, okay. No, I see that. Okay. Oh, so we just went straight up off the roll result is the number. Okay.
Yeah.
The honest true anti-hero.
Was it anti-hero, honest truth?
Breather, Diamond Delight.
Yeah, Fire Breather, Diamond Delight.
These are actually kind of cool names, honestly.
That's why I wanted to use this map for so long, but I haven't had a good chance to. Just because I thought it was cool.
Diamond Delight, Fire Breather. What am I missing? Miss Scorpion. Alright. Cool. Now I have cigarettes. Let's go.
Right, so we gotta find a way to deal with that exhaustion point. Shit. Okay. So
guys-
the sun is super.
You guys haven't gotten exhaustion yet. I said you guys will be starting to get exhaustion soon, though.
Exactly. So we need to deal with that.
We need to find shelter.
I have an idea, but I don't have the tools to do it. I think what I can do what if I just go around scrounging up a bunch of shit and I just start trying to make like makeshift umbrellas for all of us to help block out the sun?
If that's what you want to try to do, go ahead.
Yeah, fuck it. I think I should try it.
How are you making umbrellas? With what?
Alrighty, Ferrum, can you come with me? You've got muscle.
Sure.
Or
What do you need
anybody
left?
else? Alright, actually, yeah, hey King, you've got magic, right? You got that,
Yes.
mending or whatever. Are you...
Yes.
Alright, can you come with me, please? I need to make shade for us. I'm gonna, like, go around picking up, like, a bunch of signs, maybe, scrap metal and things on the ground. What I'm thinking, right, is I'll have Ferrum break it apart, so that we can actually put it together with the mending. And we can just mend them together, almost, and just have umbrellas. Simple as that. It should
Sure.
be, at least.
Yeah, King will give it a try.
What am I rolling? Just strength to break something?
That's up to Mr.
This,
DM, man.
this is perfectly fine. You don't gotta roll nothing for these.
Oh, yeah, just, like, break
Alright.
the shit. Yeah. I fucking wish I had magic again. Make my life so much easier. In theory, I'm not sure how much shit would be around, but I'm trying to make just an umbrella for each of us, and hopefully it'll help block out the sun and make our lives a bit easier whenever we're traveling. I really have nothing else to add on to that. That's all I got.
Is this where we beg and plead to our artists to make all the characters just have umbrella hats now? No, I'm joking.
Could mine have like the little rotary hat so I can spin it and shit?
Wee. I just thought it was funny. What else are you guys doing now?
This cigarette. You said this wall that this vending machine doesn't exist, right? It's just sitting.
It's
out in the
just-
open?
Yeah, this is just out in the open.
Okay, I was gonna say, is there a building attached to this? Because I'd try to go inside that, but there isn't. So
You know what? Fuck it. Let me try and smash this thing. The smoke shop thing.
Alright. Give me
Uh,
just give me a strength check.
12.
You said you got 12?
Yeah.
You proceed to try to bust it open, and the window does not appear to budge, almost as if it was bulletproof.
Can I try, not the window, can I try the box itself?
This is like a bronze box, so that's up to you.
Yeah, check this shit. 20.
You proceed to smash it. And actually you were able to smash it basically open from the side. And as it is now open, it now starts to blare. Very, very loud. And with that, in the distance you hear dogs.
How many dogs?
you fucking
Multiple
idiot.
dogs. Like, probably at least more than 10.
Fuck it, we ball.
I'm gonna grab as much as I can, and we're booking it. I'm grabbing like, I don't know, 2 handfuls of packs and running.
You'd probably be able to grab 4 more packs so give me
Come
another.
on, my hands aren't that small.
Oh, these aren't like small either. These are supposed to be like books, but they're not like shaped as books, but they're not like a lot of cigarettes.
Fine, I'll take it.
Roll me 4d56 again.
55. Wow, another 12.
I thought you were gonna say that's how many dogs there are. I was gonna say. Oh my god.
55 is Hydra heads. Let me. Give me a sec.
Another anti-hero. And another... What the heck is that? Skull and crossbones. I can't read that.
That's something I'm not gonna say.
Oh.
55.
Okay, that must be why it's...
Anti-hero.
Or upto.
I literally can't read that.
Which one?
Oh, you meant the other one.
13.
I think it's something he...
Oh, that one. Oh, I thought you meant 17. That's that Skull and Bones. I was like, I can't see that.
Pirate Weed and Skull and Bones. Gotcha.
I don't know what the Skull and Bones says.
We're just gonna call it...
Give me a
Skull
second.
and
I'm
Bones.
pretty sure here. I'm pretty sure I can see this better. It's just really anal. Hold on. Da, 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 da. No, get out of my way. There we go. Da, 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 da. I just had it. Where'd it go? Oh, okay. That just says caustic. It's like just caustic.
Which one? The one I couldn't
Skull-
read?
Skull and
Yeah.
Bones, yeah. Just caustic.
How do you spell caustic?
C-A-U-S-T-I-C.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds right. Petition to change Pirate Weed into Skull and Bones because I think that name is cooler.
Probably yeah.
Okay.
To the cross.
Okay.
There.
We are now leaving.
That seems like a little bit of a hit and run as you guys start to sprint off. However, I don't need to really make much of a check for this right now, as you guys have gone off into the distance. And as you guys still keep hearing barking in the distance, you could definitely tell you all are at least somewhat being chased. However, off to the left in the bit of a distance, it looks like there's almost a oasis of sorts, some place to kind of hide at least. You could go off of the road and potentially go there, or continue to try to go on the road, or even potentially try to look for anything else.
I want to examine this oasis. Like, I want to... Like, how far is it? Does it look to be?
I'm trying to say a decent, it's like a decent run, but I'm bad when it comes to distance, so I'd say about 120 feet.
Ooh. I want to say we should check that out, but I got a feeling it's actually just a mirage. So there's nothing there.
Mirage would be assuming that you guys are starting to go crazy.
No, I mean, like, you say oasis, can I actually see trees, or do I just see that weird shimmer that looks like water?
No, there's trees, there's life over there. It
okay.
looks pretty authentic.
Okay, it might look authentic, but is it real?
It's too good to be fucking true. Nobody in the party believes you.
That's up to you to believe me or not, man.
Or if I get you 10, this oasis is where the person who you just freaking stole from lives.
Uh,
What do you- I don't know.
Shade
What do you
water
guys
could
wanna
save
do?
our lives.
Yeah, I'm not disputing that.
Well, we do have a bunch of rations on us now because of that last mission.
Yeah, but that won't last forever.
Doesn't have to
30,
last
there's
forever.
6 of us. It lasts at least a week. I
Oh,
mean, we honestly
days,
speaking, we could plunder on our way. If there's anything to plunder.
honestly,
What's there to just go to the oasis? If it's not real, we come back.
Fair.
All right.
You guys start making your mad dash towards this oasis in the hopes of what it sounds like to you guys, the hopes that it's real in general, and at least to avoid what sounds to be the multiple dogs getting closer and closer, but they're so far off that you can't really see them, they can't really see you. And as you guys get to this decent looking oasis, a small little place, and try to duck into some of the grass, some of the covers, it definitely feels real.
Well, that's a relief.
And after just waiting a little bit, you hear the dogs bark, 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 going off in the distance towards probably the road where you guys would have went. Now, you guys are chilling at this oasis. There just is there's a good bit of water in the middle, some palm trees around of sorts, and overall it just being here, it kind of like it feels better. Like the heat already here, it just feels better.
That's cool. That's good.
It's like a beach. It's nice. Georgie
Never
sits
mind.
underneath the trees and he pulls out his water skin and takes a drink.
Yeah. Tommy will probably sit down by the water.
Yeah, King's gonna rest a bit in the shade, and he'll be like, "So what the fuck are we even supposed to do in this world?"
Survive.
Yeah, but for how long?
Until we start our engine.
You mean the engine that is missing parts and was thrown into the desert by a tornado?
No, pretty sure we failed at that one. I think it was that flyer. I think we're supposed to go to that rally.
Yeah,
Just guessing.
I guess. So what do we do about the car part? Are we just gonna steal it? Like, hijack your car?
I mean, I have an idea, but I'm also in favor of stealing.
What is a car? How does it move?
I just sort of figured it was like a magical carriage.
There's an engine in it, and burns fuel.
Fuel, like
Like
fire?
like lamp oil, sort of. But
Yeah.
You made that into something that can sustain an engine?
in a roundabout, in a way, yes.
Is it kind of like the water wheels?
It's math.
I could just it's yeah, that's easier to explain because I imagine in Chloe's mind she's thinking, pouring lamp oil over a water wheel inside a car.
Yeah, then she's also wondering what the fuck is an engine. So she's just sitting there like trying to.
So
Wait, so how does she know what
ignore the a water wheel part. Can I assume that an engine is the thing that makes it run?
Yep.
So is the engine like a horse?
So it's a contained explosion that continuously happens, and it causes these things called pistons to move up and down, which then create a bunch of other functions and other parts so that do their thing, and it makes the thing move forward.
So you're just like riding a bomb. You're just riding a bomb.
Kind of.
this is
Not
where
a
I
safe
realized.
bomb.
And
This is where I realized this. I'm sorry for interrupting, but I was about to say this. This is where I realized we need an artificer in this party.
Dude,
Yeah.
fuck! I wish I had magic again. Man,
So yeah, let's just call it magic. It's easier to just put it up that way.
There, I won't understand it.
I mean, it seems simple enough, and we're just missing parts, right? You guys clearly know more about this than we do. Why don't we just like try to make new ones?
I
What?
kind of feel.
Well, go
I
ahead.
feel like it. I feel like it'd be easier if we just found another one and fixed it. It'd take a long time to just build a car from scratch.
I wouldn't call it scratch. I mean, we've got most of it right. Well, we did have most of it right there. Not exactly sure how much is left.
We don't even know where this place is, so we should probably find someone to ask first, and then figure out the car part if we even can figure out where we're going.
What's everyone's passive perception?
King's is a 13.
10 for Lychee.
13 here.
That's fine. 11.
12. Wow. Oh god. Yeah, mine's 12.
Well, the people who had 13 and above, basically, so just the 13s, I think, can see the road looks a lot farther away than it did earlier. Probably what you would guess to be about 100 more feet away.
Feel like we found this oasis. It's a nice place. Like, if we were gonna camp, we should probably camp here. But it is only like noon.
As you say that, things are getting a bit strange as the water in the middle of the oasis looks like it starts pouring down almost, and then you start to notice the sand starts pulling in, like from the outside of it. And as you are coming to part of this realization, you're also noticing as this as the palm trees start moving up and out of sort, things start getting real weird as it looks to be what's this one? As it almost rumble happens in this oasis where everybody is at, and somewhat of a happens as you guys are going to need to make some maybe potential checks to see what happens as this oasis turns from an oasis into a mimic oasis.
Oh god.
And you guys were basically on this thing's tongue as the oasis has started to actually truly form. I'm gonna need everyone to make me some dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Yo, check this shit. About to roll a
18.
2. Fuck, 10. Can I prepare a Misty Step?
Screw that. Screw that. I'm gonna. I can burn an inspiration to roll that again, right?
You'd have to do it before you roll, but like technically I haven't told you the answers yet, so that also works too. So if you want to use your inspiration, go ahead.
But I got it. If I use my inspiration, I gotta go with the new number, right?
No, just whatever's the higher.
Oh, okay. Shoot.
Yeah, shit, I'll use an inspiration.
Sure. Okay. I'll take that.
I got one more. 11. Hey, I'm gonna prepare Misty Step. I'm just gonna get ready to fucking teleport.
Chloe King, Tommy, Shorzy.
Yeah, I think I'm missing somebody. I know Farum isn't on here.
Oh yeah, he said he'd be right back. Lychee put it in the chat. He literally just went AFK for a second.
Oh.
Yeah.
Farum rolled an 11?
Shorzy,
And
are
11.
you sticking to that 7?
Oh yeah, sticking with that set.
Alright.
What the fuck? What the hell is that?
Oh, you didn't look yet?
Oh dear God.
Oh.
What the fuck is that? Oh Christ. She doesn't even look human. It's horrifying.
Got giant ears.
Where am I? Where am I right now? This is awesome. I'm going on a fucking adventure.
I see you are. Anyways. So. I'm just gonna say it straight up right now. Chloe and King, with almost instinctual nature, both jump off of this acidic not acidic, almost adhesive kind of like tongue. Before they could really start to get stuck into it. Shorzy being Shorzy. No, wait. No. Sorry, I'm thinking this. It was Farum got an 11, yeah. Thomas got a 14. The funny thing about that one is Tommy did not pass by 1, I'll tell you that, as the DC was 15. So Tommy, Shorzy, both, as well as Farum, actually, I forgot about that, are basically about to be flung into this tongue as they were not prepared to jump off in time. Meaning, Tommy, Shorzy, Farum, are you going to be using your face step before you get tossed into this thing's mouth?
Yes. 100%.
Farum
Don't want to go in there.
has used his face step?
Misty
step to proceed to quickly get out before it's too late.
Oh,
However,
guys, we lost half our party.
you see Shorzy and Tommy getting swallowed up by this thing. And I want to give Lychee the chance to also not get swallowed by this thing. So we'll give him a little bit, but then this'll kind of be this'll be the end of the session, as well as the little bit of an insight in what next episode's gonna be.
Lychee, come back.
Lychee, come back.
Lychee!
You can blame it all on King.
Why are you blaming me?
Because it rhymed.
King has done nothing wrong in this situation. Everybody blame King.
No,
I
didn't blame you.
Although, I have an idea, but it probably won't work.
Should just roll behind the screen for him.
Because King's got that vial of quicksilver poison.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that poison would do anything to this thing, though.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it might not work.
I'm back.
Hello.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, welcome back
Yeah.
to this.
You
Yeah, I see this map. It's
you missed just a little.
The Oasis has turned into basically a mimic Oasis.
I wrote the wrong. Oh, I think that would have been it, right?
You already saved. You also have a point of inspiration still.
Yeah, I'll pop inspiration on that just in case.
Roll another D20.
Dex save. Yeah.
Save.
5.
Jesus.
Unfortunate.
As
Yeah,
you
can I
see,
Oh wait, can I pop my second inspiration? Is that possible?
no.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's just one advantage. So you see, as Lychee also, along with Tommy and Shorzy, get tossed into this thing's mouth. As you see, they go down into the deep abyss of nothingness. Would you care to give me your screams as you proceed to go down into the nothingness? And with that is where the session will be ending. As oh well, actually, I'll also mention King, Chloe, and Farum. Are you going to try to proceed to run from this thing?
Yeah, I think that's the smart thing right this
Probably.
moment.
I don't think I could take on that yet.
I'm a distance kind of person. I don't do well up front. Yeah, I'm gonna run.
Yeah, same with.
Yeah.
Then I will say the rest of you, as you see tentacles starting to swing by you guys, as you guys jump, dodge, duck, and proceed to just go on, not potentially thinking about whatever happened to the other three, as that it will be the end of today's session.
Oh my god.
I fucking knew something was up with that Oasis. I should have voted no.
And with that,
I knew-
everybody have a good day. This is going to be the end of the stream. Look forward to next time.